Like, okay. Hello. Hi, everybody. How we doing today? Kind of just wanted to do a little talk and mini meditation and maybe pull some cards for everybody. So give it a minute for everybody to kind of join us, and we will get started on that. I'm just going to share this out a few couple places here, and that'll be that. We'll get going. Maybe. I don't know how to share it, actually, honey.
Sure.
The broadcast. I'm on Facebook on my page. Will you go grab it and do it? Okay.
Go to Facebook.
I'm on. I have got another page open.
Find your live stream.
Okay. It's just taking time.
There's your live stream in a few places.
That's true. Here we go. Maybe. Sorry. Enjoy the music. It's beautiful. Get ready for that mini meditation. Okay. Come on now. Maybe. Am I on? Do you see it? Can you share it? Alright. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying. I'm just being very slow. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. There it is. Maybe. Wow. Okay. Here we go. I already have someone wanting the reading, and yes, that will come in just a few minutes if you can hang out for just a minute. Just got to get this out to a couple peeps, and then we will get going. All right. So yes, we're going to do some cards here in just a few, but we're going to start out really with a conversation, a chat, because I feel like it's very important for a lot of people, because we tend to lose faith a lot in what we are doing, what others are doing in the world, in the universe, in everything. This morning, I needed cigarettes, didn't have enough money. I knew I didn't, but I was saying I had the faith. I have faith, we're going to get it right. But the whole way to the store, as I'm walking down the road and I'm looking around, I notice I didn't notice at first, obviously. But back in the back of my head is this worry. I don't have enough money. How am I going to get what I need? I just don't have enough. And when I got there, I did not have enough. And I went through the worry process of, okay, what do I do now? How do I come up with what I've got to get? And when I finally released the worry about it and said, well, it's going to happen, right? It happened. And on my way home, I found money. So it's easy to lose our faith in things, especially with the outer world around us and all the things that go on, the chaos, the drama. And we all hate drama, right? No one loves drama. Well, no, I can't say that. There are those that they enjoy it. And the reason, though, let me give you a little insight as to why drama can be okay, or why, as much as we try to avoid it, we're going to run into it anyway. Because that's the beauty, right? If everything was smooth, same time, and everything just went perfectly as planned because we did the work, what really would we be learning? I mean, what other perspectives would we get? Hello, Carol. Oh, there we go. Here's starting to get some comments coming in. Anyway, please do share.
And we are on YouTube Live.
I'm also on YouTube, so if you're on YouTube or feel like going to YouTube instead, you can do that. And YouTube, share it out. Divine Directory. That's where
Like,
we're at.
share, and hit the bell.
Like, share, and hit the bell. Yes. It can be very easy. Life is happening, you know? And every individual, every person, every soul has their own goals in this life, has their own sense of purpose, their own sense of what they should be doing, or they've lost that sense and they're looking for it. So we all have our own individual goals, our own individual lives that we're trying to go about, and sometimes in group settings or in family settings or in, you know, whatever, when you have more than one person, there's going to be some sort of conflict, some sort of drama, some sort of debate, some sort of something. What we need to do with that is remember, this is where the beauty really comes in. When I can take my idea and their idea and first think, this makes zero sense, why am I even listening to this person, and go, wait a second, that can actually fit into this in mine. I don't have to ignore it. I don't have to walk away. I don't have to dismiss it. It can help me with what I'm doing. And by helping me with that particular piece of information, whatever it might be, I'm helping them if they too are open to what I've just said. Okay? So life is not about always agreeing with everybody, or even, you know, sometimes it comes up. That's just it. I mean, I've been working on anxieties and issues my entire life, okay? And I still get that, we gotta remember, when that first comes up, that's when we gotta stop for a second and go, wait, why is this really bother me that someone else is doing the same job that I'm doing? They're doing it differently, the way they do it. Why should that bother me? Why should I be upset that someone else had the same idea I had? You know, maybe they can do it better. You never know. Maybe I'll learn something. It doesn't matter if you're cursing and being what some perceive as a pushy person that is invading, or if you're one of those ones that sits back quiet against the wall and allows it all to just kind of flow through you. Either way, you are a part of something, okay? And if we can all understand that we're all playing our parts exactly as we should be playing them, then we'll get along a lot better, right? We can work through whatever it is that's bothering us, or we can work through whatever, you know, issue it might be. And sometimes, yes, we do need to discuss things with people. Sometimes we might need to argue it out, or, you know, whatever. Because, you know, seeing eye to eye, some people you never see eye to eye with. That's just the way it is, you know. And sometimes, yes, there are those energies you got to love from afar. You got to remove yourself from that space because that energy is overtaking your energy, and you definitely want to keep your energy where it needs to be. But that doesn't mean we have to leave it or ignore it or beat it up. You know, we got to find it within ourselves to understand what the problem really is. Why is this bothering me so badly? Why is this sudden change in my atmosphere a problem for me? What do I need to work on to keep myself where I need to be whilst in this environment? You know, can I be wholly myself whilst being in a situation that is outside of myself? That's the goal, isn't it? I mean, isn't that why we do the things we do? Isn't that why we're about to do this little mini meditation? Is to be completely ourselves, human being, seated, while still being in it. The chaos, the calm and the storm, the beauty of life, really. Is being able to take it all in and understand it on a different level than you just did. Anyway, I said my story. My whole rant really is about having faith. I mean, like real faith that this universe is working the way it should. And if we're all doing our to make the world a better place, it will be. You know, it may not always seem like it or feel like it or, you know, whatever, because we are humans, but that's the beauty of it. If I felt bliss constantly, well, I might get a little bored of bliss, don't you think? If everything just came to me so smoothly and I had all the answers, what would I be seeking? Why would I be here? Let's enjoy the chaos to the best of our ability. And yes, also have our boundaries and know when we have to step away and figure it out on our own before we engage it again. Anyway, let's do this little mini meditation. I hope you can all hear the music. I'm enjoying it. And this one's a mini meditation basically for people on the go, on the run, when you're in the car, when you're in those chaotic moments when you need to take a minute. And it's simple. I'm sure you've seen many people show the same thing that I'm about to show you because it's quick and it's easy and it helps. Basically, I'm sitting cross-legged. I don't know if you can see that or not. My palms up. Okay. Just take a minute to close your eyes. Breathe it all in. Let it all out. Notice, even with the distractions of the music, as you breathe, what you hear is your breath. Within those silent breaths, right in the middle, between your in and your out, feel what that zero space is telling you. Spots without thoughts before the thoughts roll in. Let it flow all the way through. And I always end it with a good stretch, pulling in all that good energy, reminding me to bring it all to the heart. So I may deal with it all with love. That was what, a whole minute? I feel better. If we can remember to do these things in the middle of breathe, listen to the spot, that empty spot. You know, after you've thrown out the thought, before another thought comes creeping in, listen there. That's where you need to be. Okay? Because in that silence, it's not so silent. It's the information, it's the intuition, it's what we need, it's what we're after. All right, everybody. So, and you can do this many times a day. Look, it took what, a minute, 30 seconds? You can do it at work, you can do it in the bathroom, you can do it anywhere you want. It really doesn't matter. It's taking the time to hear the breath and listen to the silence. If there's a specific question, you ask it before you breathe. Listen to the silence. All right. I have been ranting and doing this for a minute, so I guess we can now go to questions and cards. All right. Hi, Silver, Carol, Elizabeth, Christy, everybody. Sorry, I said hello, but I didn't specify anybody earlier. I'm really, really, really happy that you've all decided to join me today. All right. Is there anyone that has any questions about the meditation, about having faith, or what to do when you start to kind of sense yourself losing faith, or if you'd like a card? It's time now. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I love you all so, so much. You guys are just awesome. Okay, Katrina. I cannot pronounce your name properly, but Katrina, we're going to pull you a card, okay? All right, Katrina. Or Katrina. Oh, I cannot say your name properly. I apologize. Sacred space. I don't know which channel. I'm not sure where exactly you're seeing me, but I hope you can see this. Oh, over here. There we go. I got a whole bunch of stuff hiding my screen. So it says, I find peace, security, contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. And it's a beautiful card. You notice how she's just sitting there enjoying her surroundings, taking it all in, allowing herself to be human. We all need that. All right. You need to take your time, enjoy, like I said, like the little talk, the beauty in the chaos. And I know it's hard to see it when you're right in the middle of it, but it's seriously beautiful when you can take that moment and enjoy your surroundings, even when they seem so out of place. If you can put yourself in that space where you can understand why you're in this space that you feel like you don't belong, and understand why and how you do, it's beautiful. And so I hope, Katrina, that you take a minute every day, just breathe and accept, love your space around you. And if you don't, make proper and love it. And I hope that helped you. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, where we go? Elizabeth. Here we go. Elizabeth Marie Dianda. Yes. Let's pull you a card. All right, Elizabeth. You've got reach out. See that card? She's outstretched, and all the angels, the energy, the beauty. And yet, if you look at it in a different perspective, all that chaos, okay? See the beauty in that chaos right there? It says, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. So, Elizabeth, when you need hand, ask for it. Whether it's spirit or a person, a friend, anything. If you need that hand, your help is coming. Have faith. All right? I hope that card helped you. All right. Ah, Miss Beautiful Silver. A silver rose. Can you imagine? You're beautiful. I can imagine if it was a real flower, it'd be just as beautiful. Let's see what we can get for you. Silver rose. I'm already sensing some happiness there. I get a very calming and happy feeling just with your name. And your card says, I allow my body, mind, and spirit intuitively through the changes in my life. You see that? Again, another beauty in the chaos type of card, you know? Finding ourselves can be difficult, and it can be hard sometimes to just accept that that what we're doing, even if it's correctly, can sometimes bring us a little chaos. But when we flow, really we get through it. We ride the wave, and before you know it, we've learned something new, or we felt something different. We've got a new perspective. It's beautiful. And I think, Silver, you have been doing, and that's why I get such a happy feeling with your energy. You are doing amazing, girlfriend. Just keep it up. Just go with that flow. Go with that flow. I see Miss Heather Nicole would also like a card. All right, Heather. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, Heather Nicole. There we go. Yours fell down. It's integration. All right. And we all know that you've been doing some changes. You've been coming down, changing your lifestyle a little bit. And that can seem chaotic. It can be difficult. And our bodies can sometimes do some funky stuff, as you obviously know. The whole thing is, I mean, look at all of this. I mean, you've got it all right here at your fingertips. All you got to do is ask for it, work with it, integrate it into your life. Know that whatever changes you're making and whatever chaos or changes are happening within you, it's okay. Integrate it. Learn how to use what's happening to you at the moment to either change a perception or to understand the human body at a different level, or to totally know yourself. Use what's happening right now in your life to find yourself, and to help others as well that are going through similar or the same issues. It says, I combined body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. So use what's happening in your life right now. Integrate it into your life. Okay? I hope that helps you, girlfriend. Oh, I got a little sticky sticker. Let's see. Oh, I got stuff hiding my comments again. Ah! All right, let's see. Hi, Tammy. Tammy. You know what? I'm just going to pull one. I know you just say hi, and I say hi back, but I'm going to pull you a card too because I love you. Tammy. And you came flying out too. All right. See what we got. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. And if I am correct, you have been doing just that. So keep doing it. Keep walking in it. Keep learning. Keep exploring. Keep doing all those things that you need to do. Make the proper changes that you feel you need to make in your life that will help you to be a better you. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as you're standing in your truth and you feel it in your heart, you are exactly right. Okay? And I love you, love you, love you so much. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. There we go. Hey, look at here. Miss Sevi. Mama says, my girl. Let's see what we can get for you. All right. Your root chakra. All right. I have everything I need to survive and grow in the physical plane. You've been doing some grounding work lately. Look at all that comes from that root, just all the brightness. It comes up and it flows all the way up through you. You're very, very good at this. But apparently, you needed a little reminder. I love you, girl. I hope that helps, because I know you can read this just as well as I can. All right. Let's see what we got here. Mary. Mary. Let's see what we can get for you, Mary Mancoso. I'm sorry. Need to learn to speak better. All right. Mary.
Mary Mancuso.
Oh, thank you, honey. All right. This is Find Your Bliss. I am following a path I love and fully align to my soul's purpose. You can see that card. She's in the Fibonacci sequence right down in here. She's twirled and twirled, and now she's find what makes you happy, and don't be afraid to rearrange your life so it makes you happy. And it may not make everybody else happy, but you know what? That doesn't always matter, because that's something and then they're going to have to work out. They need to figure out why it makes them so unhappy that you're doing what you love doing. And so do it. Just do it, you know? This is your life, your individual turn to be here and experience it your way. Okay? So do it. All right.
Do it.
Do it. Okay, let's see here. I keep getting these little notifications that are blocking my... There we go. Beautiful Erica. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. You see that? Don't be afraid to ask for the assistance. You're already doing great, though. You really are. And you have been asking, and you've been assisting, and you've been doing some great, great things. But when you need an extra hand and you feel like you're kind of alone in it, don't be afraid to ask. I will help you, okay? Love you. Let's see here. Xana. Xana, yes, you may have a card. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Xana love. I did get Erica, I did. All right, so Xana, sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body. I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. So if you've been getting a little bit too much of the, that empathic energy going on, go ahead and work on that sacral chakra. You're perfect. It's a matter of setting up those boundaries, knowing where you stand, what your limits are. How much of someone else's energy can you take in before it starts to affect your own? Make sure you set up those healthy boundaries. It's important for everybody, that especially us empaths, that we know the difference between our feelings and other people's feelings, and being comfortable with it and knowing the difference and being able to help and assist others because we know the difference, you see? So I hope that helped you, Xana. Orange is a good color. Meditating. All right. Let's see here. Such a teeny little thing here. Okay. Eddie, you're not asking, I get that, but someone else is. So Eddie, here's your card. Release. Well, that's interesting. I think you're pretty good at releasing. It says, I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Well, Brother Eddie, if there's something you're still kind of holding on to, now is the time to let it go. And as you see, she's got all this stuff that she's releasing out into the atmosphere. See how it's all white, beautiful? Because it's still loved. It's still okay. It doesn't matter what's in us or what's feelings we're holding on to, whatever attachments that we're, holding on to. We can love them, but it's time to let them go. Okay? So, Eddie, if that makes any sense to you at all, I hope it does. I hope it helps. I love you, brother. Let's see. Oh, Christy. I hope I'm still not frozen for you, and I hope that you got to come back and you'll get to see your card. Christy Porter. Christy. Spark of the divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I'm a part of all creation. You see all that? Look at that beautiful card. It's just all there. A little bit of it. You are a divine spark. Sometimes we forget what it is we're doing or why we're here because we allow the frustration and chaos and drama to kind of bring us down a little or sway us from understanding that every single piece of our being is divine. Every thought that we have, everything. Now there's those thoughts that we need to have and then let go, and there's those thoughts that we need to maintain and keep and be a part of ourselves. But it's all divine. Reignite that spark within you, girl. Whatever it is that you left behind because for whatever reason. Remember, it's part of you for a reason. Whether it's for healing or for healing others or for experience or just to say that it was there. All of it's for divine purpose. All right. Hello, Axel. Yes, you may have a reading. Excel. Axel. Hello, Axel. Axel. All right. Axel, you too need to find your bliss. I am following a path I love, and I'm fully aligned to my soul's purpose. So do what gives you bliss. Don't matter what other people think or other people say. And, you know, I understand fully that I don't like upsetting people either. I don't like when people look down on me, but I've gotten to the point that I understand now that that's their problem. Their opinion of me is none of my damn business. I got to do what makes me happy. I got to do what makes me feel good. Because collectively, in the all, anything that makes me feel good, anything that makes my soul light on fire is helping everyone else. So find your bliss, follow it, and it does not matter saying. Okay? All right. I can. Oh, where is it going? I swear I saw someone ask for another reading, but then I'm not seeing it now. Jenny, how are you today? I hope you're doing amazing. I'm going to pull your card now. You're very welcome, Axel. All right. Earth Elemental, I gratefully accept the abundance that Earth bestows upon me. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, look at all that stuff around her. Everything we need, everything. Understand this, please. I mean, when I'm talking about faith, everything we need will find its way to us when we need it, okay? Every single thing that we need, it will be there. Earth, Father above, doesn't matter. However, whoever you're looking at, if you have faith that we are all here for that reason, for purpose, we all exist for a reason, which I believe most people believe, then why wouldn't the earth and our Father above give us what we need? Why would we feel like we have to go and slave ourselves out to help others for so little for ourselves and not get anything? And you know what I mean? Like, why do we hold on to that belief that we have to go out and do it for others in order to get it? Know that we can just be, and it will come if that's what we need. If we need to work, the right kind of work will come. If we need money will come. If we need water will come. And I understand there are certain situations in this world going on, like war zones, etc., where that seems like I'm overstretching, but it is truly the truth. It really is. If you need it and you have faith that you are here and doing the things you're supposed to be doing, you will be blessed with what you need. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to take it from someone else. What you need will come just when you need it. Okay? Right either. All right. Let's see. I am missing some because I swear I saw another one here. Oh, Christy, I did give you a card. I hope you got the chance to see it. Julia. All right. Julia, you may. Let's see. Julia, for you I get Wheel of Life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. Life is a cycle. I mean, no matter how you look at it, no matter which way you want to debate it, life is a cycle. And if you can pay attention, you know kind of when things are coming around. If you're understanding of that, you'll live in harmony with them. Truly. Look at all that. Sun, moon, winter, fall, spring, all the seasons, everything. Every cycle is in there. Live in harmony with them. Understand that it's just a cycle. What comes goes, what goes comes. It is all an intertwining, just it goes around and around and around and around and around. And the more you can recognize and see where your cycles are, or the cycles of the area you live in, the cycles of, everything. If you can pay attention to those cycles, work with them, you will be much, much happier. All right, I hope that helped you. Let's see here. I had a dream. Let's see if I can get this to come up here so that I can see it a little better. I was thinking about my relationship. I'm not sure if I should stay. I had a dream. I've had a lot of dreams, and every time we're fighting, and I'm fed up with fights. I want both of us to be happy, and sometimes when I want to quit, I say maybe it's my ego. So I just apologize and move on. Okay, well, that's a good step, but understand that in relationships, especially, there's more than you. I mean, plain and simple. When you're in a relationship and you're that close to someone, their energies and their chaos and their stuff is going to get to you. I mean, unless you put up some serious walls between you, it's you're going to be affected by that. And so I would suggest try talking to him. I mean, try to get another perception, basically. And if things don't change, and you know what, you've tried the talks and you've tried everything you can, and you've really put yourself out there, and it's still just not working, then you may be right. It may be time for you to head in your own ways. It doesn't mean you can't love him still. It doesn't mean you can't still have a relationship. It just means that it's time that your energies do what they need to do, that you do what you need to do without the effect of that intimate energy stopping or getting in the way or interfering. And it's good though to see your part in it. And if you do think that it's just my ego, don't just apologize. You need to take a minute and go, okay, why is my ego flared up right now? Why is what he just said or did or whatever bothering me? Why should that affect me the way that it is? So it's more than just saying, okay, it's my ego, and apologizing, because that's still holding on to it. That means that every time that comes up, it's still going to bother you. You got to really look and see, is it my ego or is this something else? So I would suggest take some time, really meditate on it, and so why it bothers you. And if it is no longer yours, then you may be right. You may have to step away, at least for so. Hurts. I love you. All right, let's see. Let's. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you today? Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right. Oop. I see something here real quick. Alrighty, Sarah. Spirit guides. I open my heart to my guides and trust the wisdom they share with me. All right, Sarah, you see all that? That's just a gorgeous card. I love these cards. Gives you so much in just a little bit. I get the feeling that sometimes, Sarah, you ignore yourself or argue with yourself because you think it's just yourself. And it is, but it's not. Understand that every experience we go through, everything that we do in this life, as I've said before, is a part of the whole. So, you know, when we're finding or doing our own things, we are adding to that collective. And our higher selves is ourselves, but with a closer connection to the all. So don't argue with yourself too much. Really listen and be open, okay? I hope that helped you. All right. Oh, look at this one. Carrie Ann. Love you, girl. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Carrie Ann. All right. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. It's a beautiful. She's just kind of creating her own way. And I have a feeling just that statement right there on the card is enough for you, Carrie, because you've been doing your own thing. And I think sometimes you do lose a little bit of faith in yourself, but don't. But, you know, and understand that when you do, it's only to give you a moment to realize how much faith you do have, okay? So don't let it linger too long. You're doing great. All right. Let's see. Do here that went away. There it is. Shantana. I like that. Shantana Austin. I like that, man. Shantina. Well, you know. Yes, I see that now. All right. All right, Shantina. Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. You see this beautiful card? She's carrying her staff with her light. Go on in. Find yourself. And you know, don't get upset with yourself if it takes you a long time. Don't get upset if it, you know, other people are coming to it quicker. It really doesn't matter. You know, my honey's a natural, and it takes me like an hour to relax, you know, so, which is why I do a lot of the mini meditations. It's okay. However it comes to you, however it is you need to do it. I tend to meditate in motion better. You know, if I'm dancing, the information just comes a little better. Just go on in and make that transformation and be happy with who you are. Amazing, amazing person. Okay. Let's see who else we have here. And anybody that I do miss or whatever, please feel free to message me on my page, Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen. I will do one card for free for anybody once. And then, of course, I work on donations. So if you just feel inclined, I'd be grateful for anything I get. All right, Stephanie. Solar plexus chakra. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. Isn't that a beautiful card? She's just holding her power there in the palm of her hands. So each day, take a little time, even if, like I said, it's just a few minutes to breathe. Just take that minute to find where you feel you, because that is your personal power. It doesn't matter what you're doing or anything else, really. When you feel happy with you, that is your power, Okay? So take time every day to connect with you, because you have everything you need. All right. I hope that helped you, Stephanie. All right. Let's see. Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa, yes, you may have a card. Vanessa, oh, I was just barely talking about this. Meditation or movement meditation. I sell a physical body through dance and movement. So if you get your flow better through movement, that's okay. Not everyone can sit perfectly still all the time. I have a very hard time with that. In fact, my teeth are grounded down so small anymore because I had tried for so long to be so still that at night I would just, all that tension from the lack of movement came out in my mouth. So be okay with any way that you need to do it. It doesn't matter what type of music. It doesn't matter what where you're at. If you know, sometimes even just doing the dishes or vacuuming the floor, the humming of the vacuum can help bring in, you know, what it is that you're looking for. Just take some time to enjoy and celebrate yourself. Move, be in love with the movement. There is such a joy in being human, and I know many people are ready to leave this human body and this human realm. Oh my God, I can't wait till I'm just done. But there's a beauty in this confinement when we can learn to enjoy the restriction, because there really isn't one. The restrictions can be surpassed whilst still in constriction. And that is the beauty in this whole thing, this whole human experience. So do what you need to do that makes you happy, and don't afraid to celebrate. Okay? Celebrate it. I love being human too. All right. Let's see. Kelly. Let's do a card. All right. Kelly Pritchard. All right, Kelly. You also have got the Wheel of Life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. There's so much going on in this. Life is a cycle, as I've said before. If you take the time to really pay attention to what your cycles are, how quickly your waves come and go, how what seasons as far as your area, how, you know, what months or what, when you can really pay attention to the cycles going on in your life, you can become harmonious with them. And you shouldn't, I mean, because really, you know, and I'm guilty of this thing too, because I dislike being cold very much. So in the winter, I find myself, oh, I just want summer, and then it gets so hot in the summer, oh, I'm ready for winter. But when aware of, oh, how long we have, we know what kind of work we can do within that cycle, and we know what, you know, is it time to rest? Is it time to play? Is it time to, you know, and we can be in harmony with our cycles when we pay attention. So I hope that helped you, Kelly. All right. Let's see. Oh, all right. Dale would like a card, huh? All right, Dale. Let's see what they bring for you. Dale. Spirit awakens. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. So, Dale, you're coming into an awareness. Accept it, embrace it, and don't be afraid to switch things up to align to what it is you feel you need to be doing in your life. Okay, she's got the whole world here, yet she's looking up. She's seeking that proper guidance. and she knows that her work is going to be coming in here. And I know, Dale, I'm sorry, you're masculine, but we all carry the masculine and the feminine. I just happen to have a feminine deck. So understand that you carry the world in you. We all do. And when we awaken to our spirit and to our purpose and to what it is that makes us feel our bliss, things will just be so much better. So embrace the awakening. Listen to what's coming in things and feel them to flow. Release what doesn't suit you and move forward. All right. I hope that helped, Dale. All right. Let's see. I'll do a few more cards. And then, like I said, if I did miss you, I apologize, but feel free. I will give everyone one free card on my page, Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen. And you can find many, many others as well. There are so many people that I've been working with that do amazing, beautiful work. If you go to Divine Directory on Facebook or YouTube, then you can. It gives you a whole big list of all of us there. Find who it is that you connect to, and feel free to get a hold of them, because most of us there are willing to work with people. Now, of course, we do all need to set our boundaries, and we can't allow ourselves to be taken advantage of, which has happened a lot as well. But we are willing to help and guide. And if you don't have anything, that's okay. We've all been in that position before. So feel free. Divine Directory on Facebook or YouTube, and Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen if you'd like one of my cards. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do a few more cards before I get going here. And then I will pull a card for whoever happens to be watching. And I will see you next time. And I look forward to hearing from anyone and everyone. All right. Samantha Mullins. See what we can get for you. All right. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. All right, Samantha. You are fine doing what makes you happy. If that's what's bringing you bliss, if that's what makes you feel like you're doing it, don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about what who may not be thrilled with what you do. It doesn't matter. You have your own path. Do it, follow it, and don't worry about what the outer world thinks. We're changing the outer world, really. And the less we allow the outside influence to affect what we feel and what we think and what we're doing with our lives, the better. The more it will change. And the less people will start looking at what we're doing as being whatever it is that they look at it like we're doing. So follow your path, girl. You're doing great. I hope that helped you. Okay. Let's see here. Hoy, hey, for you. And I just want to say and express to all of you here how deeply grateful I am. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the interaction, and I'm more than happy to give you whatever guidance that comes. Okay, all right. All right. So, Jueve Verde, you have got reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. All right. Look at that card. Reach for your dreams. Don't be afraid. I mean, everyone's still so worried about what society thinks. And I still fall into the guilt of that too. But like I said, please, we're changing the world, and we're changing it by being able to not worry about what other people are saying or thinking, and just doing what makes us as individuals we're doing as we should be doing. So reach for those dreams. Doesn't matter how crazy or how weird or how anyone else perceives them. They're your dreams, and you create them, and you have the power within you to bring them to light. So I hope you do. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Christy. I had a lot of fun too, and I hope that we're going to be doing that again. I believe we decided we were going to make that a weekly thing. So as long as I make the money for the wine, we'll be having a girls' night again. Even without the wine, we can have a girls' night sober. I don't care. All right. Eileen. All right, Eileen. Let me get you a card. Actually, that one just kind of went flying out at me. So, Forrest, I acknowledge my inner child in my heart to the Jings. So I don't know if you have not enough there, Eileen, but you need to just enjoy and love that inner child of yours, okay? I know sometimes it can be tough. I often call my inner child a big brat because I get very moody at times or whatever. To let her play, let her come out, let her be that child. That's when we're most connected, and we've forgotten the least amount. And allow to play, be exactly who she is, because she is you and you are she. Love her, give her what she needs, allow her to explore and be, and you will be so much happier. Okay, just allow yourself to be. Don't criticize yourself so harshly. Just have fun. That's what this world really is about. I mean, I know I talk a lot about doing the good work, and I do a lot of work, and everybody does a lot of work. We're not, life isn't all about working. It's about enjoying and playing and exploring, and just it's about enjoying being human. The good parts, the bad parts, the middle parts. It's about enjoying the experience. My kids often ask me if I feel old when it comes to their birthdays, and I have to admit, I don't think about it that much. I think of my life as experiences. I know I'm almost 40, but it's like, well, I experienced that then, and this then, and that then, and I don't think too much on how old I am or what, what I mean, what the next year is going to bring. I just wait for the next experience to come, and I experience it. And I feel like that's kind of what you need to do too, Eileen. Just experience life. Enjoy every experience. Take the lessons from the shitty stuff and, enjoy the rest. So, yes, I hope that helped you. All right. All right, Melanie. I think if I'm reading that correctly, my eyes are kind of, yes, Melanie. Melanie, let's give you a card. And then I'll probably do one, maybe two more, and we'll do a group card. And like I said, if I missed you, please feel free to send me an email up on Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen. I give everybody, every first-time person, one free card, and I work on donations. So if you don't have much, that's fine. I don't have much either. What you got, I'll share what I got. All right, Melanie. Movement meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So take the time, even if you're moving around, doing whatever, just enjoy it. Enjoy your physicalness. I know sometimes, especially, I have scoliosis. Well, I'd like to say had, because I grew an inch when I finally decided I could take care of that myself and got straighter. So it doesn't matter what kind of ailments we're going through, what kind of physical pain. If we can take the time, and I'm not saying it's going to come easy. Hey, just think the pain is gone and it's gone. That would be a false statement. But if you work on it, if you truly energetically concentrate on removing anything that is ailing you, you can heal that in moving in meditation. Move your body around. Don't worry about, enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy every bit of it, because even that pain is going to bring you something to learn. There's something in everything. There's beauty in chaos. I hope that card helped you, Melanie. And if you need to talk more, girl, because I have a feeling you may need to, feel free to message me on Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen, and we can talk a little bit, okay? All right. Aaron Wilson. Yes, I will get you a card as well. Aaron Wilson, I pull for you release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. So Aaron, looks like you're holding on to some things that maybe no longer serve you. And that's okay, because at one time they did. You can love those things, you can appreciate those things and have deep gratitude and still release it from your life because it's no longer helping you out. Okay, so whatever it is that it is that you're holding on to, it's okay to still have love for it, even after you've let it go. But it's time now to let it go. Okay, I got this. I don't know. I think it's emotions you're holding on to. So understand that it's okay. Love it. Be grateful for those feelings, for those lessons, for those experiences, and then let them go. Okay. I hope that helped you, Aaron. Let's see here. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to do a group card. Like I said, if I missed you or if you really feel like you need some help, I don't have a problem at all. Just send me a message, Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen, and I will pull you a card. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Okay. Here we go. Ellie. I lost my best friend. Ugh, feeling down. I'm sorry. And understand, though, please, and I know a lot of people hear this when they're going through a loss of types that you've never really lost them. And that's because it's true. Whether it's they have died and left this plane, or whether they're still in this plane just living their own lives, anyone that we are truly energetically connected to never really leaves us. Anytime we need them, they're right there. Just ask and you shall receive. I mean, I'm sorry, Ellie, but you've not lost them. I'm sorry you're feeling down. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Forest Frolic Maiden. I acknowledge my inner child. Open my heart to the joy she brings. So, remember your first friend, that inner child, the one we used to play with all the time, whether it was in the mirror or just out in the sandbox by ourselves. We could have just imagined that we were playing with someone, and that was perfectly fine. Well, we're not playing by ourselves, but we are. I mean, depends on how you want to look at it. Your friend is still with you. Dig down, grab your inner child, and go play. Okay? Just play. Be willing to play. Be willing to be free. Be willing to cry if you have to. Be willing to scream if you need to. Be willing to just be that child. Allow that child to express everything you need to express. And love her no matter what. Okay? Because you really are perfect. And you haven't truly lost anyone, even if they're no longer physically with you. Okay? So I hope that helps you, girl. And if you need to talk more, as far as just conversating, you can find me, again, Natural Healing with Norma Rasmussen. I'd be happy to talk with you, okay? All right. I'm going to do a group card now for all of you here. And bid you all adieu for now. I do think that I'm going back on Friday with Tams for our ladies' night. And like I said, if you need a reading, please contact me. If I'm not your cup of tea, but you feel like you need some guidance, please go to Divine Directory. It's on Facebook and YouTube. And see who you connect with. There's a whole bunch of us out there doing many different things. So yes, please, Divine Directory. You'll find many, many people there. All right, so our group card of the day is going to be Fire Elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. So everybody, all right, all of us, whatever lights our fire, whatever brings us bliss, whatever makes us feel amazing, that's where we need to go, okay? We are all a part of the divine. We all have that inner fire. Let it burn. All right, everybody. I love you so much. I hope that I helped some of you. If I didn't get to you, like I said, please. If I said there's that would be happy to help you, and just go to Divine Directory. There's a whole list of us there. Yeah. All right. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Maybe. Here we go.